Okay, good afternoon, guys. Today we're having a session, and it's afternoon here because it's 1:43 and 5th of April. Okay, so it's English file beginner, the grammar part. We are talking about grammar part. Usually the grammar parts are at the end of the book, and now the grammar part for this book is page number 92, and we are going through grammar first unit part A. So the verb is to be. Maybe you have heard a very famous quote from Shakespeare. He says, to be or not to be. Okay, so keep this in mind. It's a quotation, it's a quote from Shakespeare, the book Hamlet. And he has a lot of books, and one of his books is Hamlet. Okay, so this is a quote from his book, to be or not to be. Now let's go. What does it do? What does it show? This verb to be. Okay, so verb to be. Let me make it verb to be. So verb to be's. These are to be verbs. Am, as, are. Okay, am, as, are. The definition says they show state or being. Okay, for example, in state you can say I am fine. That's your state. Okay, she is hungry. That's her state. Okay, and you say we are happy. We are happy. So these are to be verbs. Can you see? These are to be verbs. Okay, for being, I want to give you an example. Being, we are at home. So where is your being? Where you are available? We are at home. This is your being. Or you can say being can be someone's condition, like what are they? For example, I say she is a teacher, or she is a teacher. Okay, so this verb shows her being. Okay, that's all. So next we will be talking about the singular, pronouns. Yeah, for singular pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are used instead of noun to do what? To prevent repetition. Means you should, when you're writing, it's very important not to repeat the name of a person again and again, the name of the place again and again. Okay, so that's why we use what? Pronouns. Okay, so first, singular pronouns. Singular means those are used for a specific one person. Pronouns also we can say nouns. So for singular pronouns and nouns, what to be we use? We use the to be as. We use to be as for what? Singular nouns and pronouns. For example, he, she, and it. And also I'll give you a noun. My favorite noun is about person, Ali. Okay, and also let me give you a noun for thing, chair. So for these ones we use what? As. Okay, so as, the to be as is used for singular pronouns and nouns. That's it. For example, yeah, he is at school, because our pronoun is singular, so I used what? As. And there we say هست. او هست در مکتب، چون ای که هست یک ضمیر مفرد هست و ضمایر مفرد در to be as استفاده میکنیم. اوکی، اینا همشان ضمایر مفرد و اسمهای مفرد. علی یک اسم مفرد است، chair يعني تشوكية اسم مفرد است برای چی استفاده میکنیم s یعنی هست. اوکی. Next example. The chair is in the other room. The chair is in the other room. You see this one, the chair, and this is an article. We will be talking about that article. This is a definite article. Okay, in next sessions, in other books, we will be talking about article. Okay, so this is singular. So what did I do? I used the noun is singular, so I used to be as. Okay, next one, are. Or is for first, let me do it like this: plural pronouns or nouns. For plural pronouns and nouns, we use, what do you think? What do we use? Guess what? We use are. I just wrote it a few seconds ago. Yeah. So we use are for we, they, you, and plural nouns. Remember, students, people, and etc. Okay, let me make this one as well capital. For example, I say we are studying online English. So easy. So sorry, this is a helping verb for present continuous. I'll make it we, or I will make examples for these two uses for state or being, because we are just talking about to be. We're not talking about any tense. Okay, we are in the class. Yep, because we is a plural pronoun, so we use what? Are. So I will say students are absent today. Oh my god, students are absent today. So this one are is used for plural noun as well, because student is singular, and when it takes s it's plural, so I used what? Are for it. Okay, and for all plural forms you use what? You use the to be are. And next one is for personal pronoun, which is I. Personal pronoun I. We only use, for personal pronoun I, we only use, what we use? Come on, you can say am. Yes. For example, am is just used for I. For example, I will say I am a teacher. Of course, I'm a teacher. So here I used am because it's a personal pronoun I. Okay, so I am a teacher. Next one is, in spoken English, when we are speaking, usually in every language, we use the short forms. Okay, that's why most of the time we do not understand what the teacher is saying. What the people are saying. The native speakers who speak English or any other language, you do not understand them because they always use contractions and short forms. So, contractions for to be verb. Contractions for to be verb. Remember, the most used verb in English language is to be. Now here it's used as its main usage is that it's used for state. See, it's used for state or being. It's also used as helping verb for present continuous. Previously I made a mistake. I gave you a sentence in present continuous. Okay, we are studying, that was present continuous. It's also used as helping verb. It's used as a main helping verb in passive sentences. Okay, there are many other uses for to be, but here today we are studying in general. Okay, So this is the contraction. Let me underline. So first contraction for I am is I'm. Next one contraction for he is his. Listen to pronunciation, it's really important. She is, the contraction is she is. Contraction means maybe some people will not understand. Let me make it like this: short forms. Yeah. Also, you can say verb to be verb doesn't matter. Maybe you'll say, sir, here you said to be verb to be, and here you're saying to be verb. Doesn't matter. Okay. So these are the contractions. Let me give you more. And it is, it's, and we are. The contraction is we are, and they are. The contraction is they are. And what more we have, which is very important, you are. This is the contraction for you are. Okay, so now let me tell you about these ones, like I, he, the pronouns. Okay, I want to explain the pronouns, like which ones are used for what people. Okay, for example, first, using pronouns. Using pronouns. I'm talking about both of them, also the singulars and the plurals. For example, first one is I. You usually use this for personal. In there we say man, okay, or informally in there we say ma. Okay, I am a student. I am a student. So this one is always used for I. Next one is he. He is used to point out, or to point out to a male. A male means a boy or a man. Okay, boy or a man. So the gender must be male. For example, you say he is a handsome teacher. He is a handsome teacher. Now this one is, sorry, let's not do it like this because we're talking about pronouns. So this I, this one is I, and this is he. Okay, next one is she. She is used for female. Female means girl or woman. Okay, she is a very good person. She is a very good person. They are they. They is used for plural, to point out people who are plural, who are like not with you or for, or someone, a group of people you want to find, you want to point out. Okay, for example, they are late. They are late. So this is they. It's used for plural, to point out plural group of people. And this is we. Okay, we is used again for plural people, but in this case these are when you are included in that people. Okay, for example, you say we are in the class. We are in the class. So this to be, as you see. Okay, this is to be. Let me underline. And this one is our pronoun, which is used for plural. And then next is you. You is used for both, like it's also used for many people or group of people, and it's also used for a single person. So it's always said the you is a plural pronoun. Okay, but it means, for example, let me give you an example for both. You are a student. You are a student. So here This to be is to point out one person, because you see a student. Okay, so this is for one person, singular. It is used as singular. Singular. Okay. Next one. You are students. You are students. Here, you talks about plural number. I mean group of people. So this one here, it's used as plural. How to find out whether it's the you is used for plural or it's used for wait. Yes. Okay. So, how to find out whether this you, the pronoun you, is used for plural or singular? Very easy. Just look at the what? The noun. Here the noun is singular, so this one means one person. Here you is used for plural. Why? Because this noun is plural, students. So here I mean many people. So we have I, he, she, they, we, you, and then we have And then what we have, I, he, she, they, we, you, it. We have it. It is used for things usually. It's used for what? Things. Well, and also you can use it for animals in case if the animal's gender is not clear. Sometimes, for example, if the name, you have a pet and it's a cat, and its name is Max. And then you say he, of course, he is a he is what? He is a male name. So that's a kind of trick you can find out. Okay, that whether it's male or female. That's it. So I say it's a book. Okay, and then let me use it for animal. You say it's my cat. It is my cat. Okay, so this one is used for things. Oh, are we not missing anything? I, he, she, they, we, you, and no, that's all. Okay, that's it. So keep in mind the contraction be in two different ways. Okay, this contraction is also correct. They are also you can say they are. Okay, now let's go to negative form. Okay, so these are all, I told you, positive sentences. The negative form is like this. Negative form of to be negative form of to be verb, not to be verbs. Okay, so it's when you say something is not in state or something is not in being, so use what? Negative. So for I am, the negative form is I'm not. We usually use this contraction in spoken, remember. Okay, they are. What do we say? They aren't. She is. She isn't. He is. You can say he isn't. And so on. They're easy. So I was talking about this one, that you can have the contraction in two forms. For example, I say he isn't a student. One way. Or also you can say he with pronoun you can have the contraction. He's not a student. Okay, he's not a student. It means these two contractions are possible. It doesn't matter which one you're using. They're both correct. Okay, so that's all guys. Please, if you want more videos like this, because we have online sessions as well, please subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can see our videos as soon as we posted or uploaded. Thank you so much. Have a good day.